Morning, friends. Hope that all of you are doing good. So far, in the previous sessions, I was talking about the various aspects of cybersecurity, how the attacks are planned, executed, and everything. So, for going forward, I would like to share my thoughts, or I would say ideas about how to venture into the field of cybersecurity as professionals, because now it's one of the field which is in really high demand. The more technology revolutions will happen, the related cyber risk also will be huge in number. That means the threat landscape of each and every organization will get multifolded as and when they will start experimenting or exploring the usage of the new technology revolution. Yeah, while we are talking about industry 4.0 and all, definitely there will be a lot of new technologies that will come to surface. Every organization will start at least using this new technologies in experimentation mode, and then slowly they will start embracing them in full fledged. So as and when new technologies will come to usage, definitely the demand of cybersecurity professional will become multifolded in line to the technology use. So let's discuss about the basic ideas of how to become cybersecurity professionals. Many youngsters are really being inspired by the way how cybersecurity professionals are uh, provided job opportunities, or the way how the job prospects of cybersecurity professionals, the social status enjoyed by the cybersecurity professional. Because around you, definitely when you go and say you are a cybersecurity professional, definitely there is a good respect for you, because cybersecurity professionals are perceived as a high-tech professional these days. So definitely a job, getting into a job, it always have multiple views. One is money, and second one is career development. Third one is the image that is given, that the job that is given by the job. So putting all these things together, yes, you get good money, you get good career prospects, you get good development path, as well you get good image in the outside society. That's why many of the youngsters are like really aspiring to get into cybersecurity field. Who and all can get into cybersecurity field? Anyone who is having the interest to learn about cybersecurity as well the preventive measures, definitely yes, of course. It's all about your interest of learning technology and the related risk. Anyone who is having interest in technology, they can become a cybersecurity professional. But who is really preferred by organizations while the thought of hiring cybersecurity professionals come to surface? Engineering graduates are preferred who are having their hands dirt in technology, science, mathematics. All these domains are the most preferred domains for someone to get into cybersecurity domain, because cybersecurity domain by and large it's driven by malware and related aspects, and malwares are nothing but software programs. To write a software programs, you need to have good insights of science and technology and mathematics and everything, algorithms, X, Y, Z. So many other higher end technologies are very related with software development. So anyone who is having a flair for software development or the related domains, definitely they will be good fit for cybersecurity. So what will be a starting level position in the cybersecurity domain? So you can always join as analyst. See, these days many of the organizations have something called security operations center, where a dedicated team will be sitting together, and in 24/7 and 365 days they will monitor the network perimeter, means the electronic fence around every organization. See, every organization will have a invisible electronic fence put up around the organization, means all the systems will be placed inside this electronic fence, which is called the network perimeter, and this network perimeter will be monitored in 24/7 365 day basis. So there is a team called SOC, Security Operations Center, will be established, which will have professionals who are employed full time. They will always have the job of monitoring anything happening around the network perimeter, that is the electronic fence of every organization. If anyone trying to break the network perimeter, getting into the organization, or anyone is targeting any cyber attacks on it, all these things will be monitored. So in case of any attack attempts, these guys who are employed in the SOC, Security Operations Center, they will raise an alert. So the SOC operates in multiple level, like level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 may be a fresh graduates or who is having very basic experience of cyber security. They may be placed in level 1. They will just whenever, as and when they see some attack, they will alert to the level 2. Then level 2 will do some form of analysis, and they may be guys who are having some level of experience in cyber security. The level 3 professionals will be, they are called as blue team members, who will have deep experience in handling cyber security attacks and all, and who will identify what is the root cause and how to prevent further attacks and all. So these people will be at level 3. To start into cyber security, always being part of a SOC will be a good start as per me, because I have spent almost 20 years in this industry. So anyone who want to get into cyber security field, I will advise them, you can get into security operations center jobs, SOC jobs, maybe at a level 1, which may need like a maximum 2 years experience. This is one type of entry you can make into cyber security. Second one is, there are different type of professional terms around, like ethical hackers, unethical hackers and all. So unethical hackers are no one else than the hardcore hackers who attacks organization with the malicious objective of stealing the data, putting the system down, corrupting the system, all those things. They are called as unethical hacker. What do you mean by unethical? The idea is unethical. It's not, they don't have any ethical ideas behind the attack. Whatever they have, everything is malicious. So these guys are called unethical hackers. There is another breed of hackers called ethical hackers. These ethical hackers are hired by organizations like ours. Who are these ethical hackers? Ethical hackers will work with organizations in identifying the weakness that present in the perimeter electronic fence of that particular organization. What are the different devices or controls that is placed for securing the network perimeter of organization. They will try to check the strength of those controls. They will try to penetrate, and they will try to show the organization, because we will give them a boundary to test. They cannot go and attack each and every entry point on network, or even if they are getting into a network, they cannot go and attack every system inside our organization. We will give them a boundary, ethical boundary, beyond which they will not do any harm to us. We will sign an agreement with them. We will give them a task of trying to simulate attacks on our network perimeter, try to see whether our network perimeter is strong enough to withstand those attacks, or if they are able to break our network perimeter getting into our organization's systems, and are they able to get onto any other system, like individual systems like servers, desktops, laptops, or any other things kept inside our network perimeter. So those things they will try to identify, and they will give us a report. It's like organizations across the globe, they hire these ethical hackers every year, I would say every quarter. They will ask them to do one round of hacking. This is called penetration testing. That means they will try to launch ethical attacks on our network perimeter. They will try to penetrate into our network perimeter. They will try to get onto our systems, and they will try to see whether they are able to get into individual systems kept inside the network perimeter. So they perform something called penetration testing. So organization hire ethical hackers who will work only based on instruction given by the organization with the limitation of attacks, and they will try to do a penetration testing with the intention of penetrating into our network perimeter and getting into our system. And finally, whatever the observation they have on the weakness present in network perimeter, they will give in the name of penetration testing report. So this is a second profile. Anyone who want to start in cybersecurity can try. They can try to learn the concepts of ethical hacking. There is certification called Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH. By writing this exam, you will get an idea of what is ethical hacking and what is penetration testing all about. And these days, real good demand for ethical hackers and penetration testers across the globe, because every organization, they want to learn about the weakness present in the network perimeter they have, what are the security controls they deploy to protect the organization, whether these controls are being effective or not. They want to check. For that purpose, they hire ethical hackers and penetration testers in a huge number. So this route can be taken as a second option for people who want to venture into cybersecurity field. First option is getting into SOC as a level 1 employee, or else learn the basics of ethical hacking, penetration testing, and you can try to join any organization as an ethical hacker or penetration tester. A lot of consultancy companies, they hire the ethical hackers and they keep deploying them across various clients they have. You finish one engagement, one client, and you will be placed on another client by your consultancy company. So you will get a lot of job in consultancy companies. Third option is, you don't want to get onto all the technical nitty-gritties of cybersecurity. There is another good option. There is something called security auditing. So organization might have deployed a lot of controls for preventing cyber attacks, and these controls may be of policies, procedures, software controls, hardware controls, or controls operated by human beings, various controls. How effective are these controls, and what kind of changes are occurred in these controls? These things need to be validated from a process perspective. And for which these organizations hire information security auditors in a periodic basis. They will ask them to do a complete auditing of the cyber security attack prevention capability of organization, or I would say cyber security readiness of organization. How well the organization is prepared to face any cyber security attack that may be launched on them. To validate this, doing a technical assessment will be done by ethical hackers, pen testers, but doing a process review, cyber security auditing from process point of view, not from technical point of view. If it is done at technical point of view, it is called penetration testing. But if it is done from a process point of view, means it will probe what are the different policies in place, process in there, procedures in there, guidelines, what are the different other controls in place. When someone is coming on board and doing a validation of all these, they are called as security auditors. This is a third entry route that can be taken by people who want to venture into cyber security field. There is a certification called Certified Information Systems Auditor, CISA. Preparing and appearing for the CIA exam will help you to have the basic skills and understanding and knowledge of how to be a cyber security auditor. And once you are able to clear the exam, if you have 5 years of experience, you can apply for certification, or else you have to wait till you gather 5 years experience in the related domain. So at least everyone can appear and clear the exam, and at least it will help you to identify the basic concepts of cyber security and the governance. That means how to administer cyber security program and organization. That kind of knowledge you can gather if you try to prepare and appear for CISA certification, Certified Information Systems Auditor. By clearing this exam, you will have first-hand understanding of the cyber security governance, cyber security management aspect, and it will help you to become a cyber security auditor. So as an experienced professional in the cyber security industry over more than 2 decades, I am seeing these 3 routes as best routes for anyone who want to enter into cyber security domain. Getting into a security operations center as a level 1 employee, first route. Second one is trying to write CEH kind of certification, Certified Ethical Hacker, and you can try to become a Certified Ethical Hacker as well penetration tester. So because lot of consulting organizations hire these penetration testers and ethical hackers in a large number for their clients. Third route is you can try to prepare and clear CISA exam, that is Certified Information Systems Auditor, which will help you to become a security auditor. So you have to choose like what is more appealing for you, or what is more suitable for your interest. See, someone want to be really core technology guys, they can become ethical hacker pen testers. If someone is really want to work with different teams in security, then they can try to go to SOC profile. And if really someone want to really become a cybersecurity program manager in near future, in over a period of 5 to 10 years, or really they have flair for doing a lot of auditing, they can take the third route, which is CISA, writing CISA exam and trying to become a security auditor. So these are the 3 simple entry routes that anyone can plan as per their aspiration, and they can venture into cybersecurity domain successfully. So I hope I could give a very straightforward thought on how anyone can get into cybersecurity domain. So tomorrow let's see about, or in the next session we'll see about some more certifications that are available, which are very much related to cybersecurity. Till then, take care, stay blessed.